Hi everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Deborah and this is the edit by DH. So as you may notice, I'm in a slightly different setting today. I decided to film downstairs in my living room for the purpose of this review. So today I will be reviewing the new Victoria Beckham Future Lash Mascara. So I'm very excited. In one of my previous Victoria Beckham beauty reviews, which I will link down below, where I reviewed my favorite lid lustres and the Satin Kajal eyeliner pencil, I did guess, I called it, I predicted it, that she would release a mascara. And it makes absolute sense because if you've got powder eyeshadows, you've got creamy shadows in the form of the lid lustres, you've got the Satin Kajal eyeliner pencil, it only makes sense to add in mascara to complete the whole sort of eye collection. Really all that's missing now, I would say, is either like a liquid or a gel eyeliner. I am very excited. As soon as I saw it, I knew I needed to get it for you guys to review. This is what the packaging looks like. It's quite simple actually, and it's different to her usual tortoiseshell design. It's just simple black, and it's got Victoria Beckham in gold, and on the other side it just says the name of the mascara. It's still very chic and minimalistic, and it feels quite weighty, so you know it feels quite luxurious. But this is £26 for 4.8 mils. So today I decided to not only apply this, but I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a test. So just for transparency, I have applied this already. I tried it yesterday because I kind of wanted to do a wear test off camera so I can let you guys know what I thought of it at the end. And I wanted to do a little bit of a comparison. So let me just quickly open it up and show you what the wand looks like. So when you pull it out, that's what the wand looks like. And it's slightly, as I don't know if you can see, it's slightly curved. It's quite a small wand, but I don't necessarily mind small ones because I feel like it really enables you to get into the real nook and cranny of your eyeball and the root of your lashes. And smaller ones are great for coating the lower lashes as well. So I thought a comparison might be good. So I picked out, and by the way, I have quite a lot of mascaras, but I picked out the Dior New Look Mascara. Even though it's not exactly the same shape wand, it's a small wand. And Dior is also quite a high-end designer beauty brand, so I wanted to compare luxury with luxury. In addition to that, I wanted to give it a fair shot and just curl my lashes before as well with both lashes. So I'll do Victoria Beckham on one side, we'll see how that looks, and then I'll do Dior on the other side, but I'll make sure that I curl my lashes for both sides. I've deliberately not applied anything other than a liner because I just wanted you to be able to see the mascara, and I think sometimes when you've got an eyeshadow behind it, it almost like masks the mascara or the lashes, if that makes any sense at all. So let me just quickly go off camera and curl my lashes. So if anyone's interested, I use the Surat eyelash colours. I think they're called the 𝕊𝕬𝕑 or the 𝕊𝕬𝕑, something like that. I'll put it down below. And they're, in my opinion, the best eyelash colours. So they've already given a little bit of a boost to my lashes, if you can see. I don't always use the eyelash curler. I don't feel like it's necessary, but I just wanted to give this mascara the best chance at doing something to my lashes. Let's try it on. So let's see if you can see the difference. You can see where I've got the Victoria Beckham mascara on this eye, and this is without. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it seems quite natural. I felt like I had to really build up on it. So one thing I liked is that it sort of felt like it was gripping, the wand was sort of gripping each lash, and you know when you pull it, it felt like each lash was being coated, which is a really nice thing. But in terms of application, it really reminds me of the Glossier Lash Slick Mascara, I think that's what it's called, in that it does coat each lash, but it's very natural. So if you like that very natural day look mascara, I think this could be the mascara for you. But if you like a little bit more of a drama or something that perhaps you can build up to be more dramatic, I don't necessarily think this mascara is for you. I mean, it was easy enough to apply, but I mean, if you look at both my lashes, between my eye that has the Victoria Beckham mascara and the one that doesn't, but the lashes have been lifted with the eyelash curlers, you can't really see too much of a difference. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you're looking at the screen screaming going, there's a huge difference, Debs, but for me, I can't really see much of a difference. Anyway, before I give you my final thoughts on it, because like I said, yesterday I did a wear test on it, let me try the Dior New Look mascara on the other eye. So as you know, I've already curled it, so let me just jump right in and apply the mascara. Let's have a look. Now, even without a close-up, you can probably see a huge difference. You saw that pre-mascara, both the Victoria Beckham eye and the non-mascara but eyelash curler eye were about the same length. Now that I've got the Dior Lash Mascara on, can you just see the difference in the length of my lashes? With the Dior, I felt like I had to work a lot less harder to build up to this. Even this is not necessarily dramatic party, let's go clubbing lashes, but it makes more of an impact than the Victoria Beckham one. And even with the lower lashes, I feel like it looks better with the Dior mascara than the Victoria Beckham. So that's the Victoria Beckham, that's Dior. And honestly, I did way less coating with the Dior one. In terms of face value and how it looks, the Dior one is, in my opinion, definitely better than the Victoria Beckham one, but it's obviously down to personal preference. Let's have a look at the difference in prices as well, and product, and even like what they offer in terms of functionality and ingredients. So let's talk about the Victoria Beckham mascara first. As I said earlier, it's £26 for 4.8 ml. It's described on the website as having longer lifted lashes instantly, stronger, silkier lashes over time. Now, when they say silkier lashes over time, it sounds like there's an ingredient in there which is sort of like nourishing perhaps, and that's where it gives you silkier lashes. It rinses away effortlessly with just warm water. So again, that's quite interesting that you don't need an oil remover. It says it's long wear, smudge proof, flake proof, humidity proof, sweat proof, and then all the rest. So yesterday, like I said, I did a wear test and it definitely didn't smudge, it didn't flake. So I would agree with all of those things. But even with my first impression yesterday off camera, I did feel like it was just a little bit lackluster. There was nothing really special about this mascara and it was just very, very natural. In terms of ingredient, so it says it's got shea butter, which is interesting, and that's the ingredient that nourishes and conditions the support of strong, healthy lashes. Like I said, there's probably an ingredient for that. And then niacinamide, again interesting, it helps to avoid eyelash breakage and helps in the production of keratin, a protein which helps with hair growth. So okay, it's got an ingredient that aids hair growth. Panthenol acts as a humectant and hydrates lashes. I don't know how to say this, but it's got some kind of like pistachia or pistachia lenticus gum. It sounds Latin, sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. So this naturally adds volume and lift to the lashes by enabling the formation of strong, resilient hair. And then last but not least, it's got tocopherol. Within those ingredients, you get vitamin B3, pro-vitamin B5, and then vitamin E. I think it's nice to have ingredients that nourish your lashes and protects it and all that jazz. I think the whole point of applying a mascara is to have that lash lift as it keeps talking about, but it's really not there for me. And the whole reason that I wanted to do a comparison is because I didn't want to use it on both eyes and then have people comment down below saying, oh, it's probably just your lashes, you know? That's kind of why I wanted to do the comparison of the two products. Now, let's go to the Dior comparison. So interestingly, where the Victoria Beckham one is £26, the Dior one is £28, and it's £2 more expensive. However, in terms of product weight, and wait for it, The Victoria Beckham one, as you know, has 4.8 mil. The Dior one has 10 mils. So just for £2 more, you get more than double the product that you get in here. So as much as the Victoria Beckham one is taller and longer, I mean, the Dior one is wider, yes, but the Victoria Beckham one is taller and longer, you get a lot less product. So, okay, so that's a big factor for some people, I know. So then I'm instantly thinking perhaps it's also because it doesn't have as much special ingredients in it as the Victoria Beckham one. So when I'm reading the description for the Diorshow New Look Mascara, it has an exclusive nano brush that instantly captures and coats even the tiniest of lashes for a full-blown lash multiplying effect. I think we can agree that's definitely the case here. Day after day, it's regenerating lash care formula, Lash Maximizer, which they have a trademark for, adds density for dramatically fuller lashes, creating multi-dimensional volume lash by lash. So this lash multiplier trademark serum formula thickens, separates and extends lashes for an endlessly multiplying effect. Day after day, lashes are repaired and strengthened to create a fuller lash look. So in that regard, it's very similar to the Victoria Beckham one, but here they've got a special like formula ingredient which is trademarked specially for Dior. Unlike the Victoria Beckham website where they specifically list the key ingredients that make it special, with the Dior website they've literally just done that typical, here's the ingredients, you read it, you deal with it, you accept it. So when I'm just quickly like going down the list, good ingredients that could be useful for you to know. So it's got things like royal jelly, it's got the same tocopherol that the Victoria Beckham one had, it has castor oil. Now that's interesting because castor oil naturally is a like hair regenerating oil, and that's why it's used a lot in like lash serum. So that's interesting that it has that ingredient, and it probably has like a lot more good ingredients. I'm just not familiar with it, and that's me being completely honest. But overall, when I'm looking at the overall price, the product weight, the ingredients and the overall look, to me the winner is definitely the Dior mascara. And by the way, I was really hoping to love this Victoria Beckham mascara because, as you know, I absolutely adore Victoria Beckham beauty. I do think it's on the more expensive side, but I think you literally pay for what you get. So the lid lusters are some of my favorite eyeshadows, especially creamy eyeshadows, and I've banged on about it till I've gone blue in the face. Honestly, I've gone on about it to the point where I've enabled a lot of people to purchase it, so really I should be getting commission on it, but that's how much I love it. I haven't got her powder eyeshadows, but I've heard amazing things about her powder eyeshadows. Her Satin Kajal liners I'm not so keen on because although they're advertised as long wearing pencils, I feel like they're very smudgy and they're not transfer proof. I feel like the only way they are more transfer proof is if you like smudge it out and then perhaps put like the lid luster or a shadow, a powder shadow on top of it. But otherwise, as a standalone pencil, it's not that long wearing for me in the slightest, so I kind of tend to avoid it. So when I heard she was launching her mascara, I wanted to really love it. I was super excited, and I think that when you're launching a new mascara, go big or go home. Literally, like, you can create a natural mascara another time, another day, yawn fest. Like, the reason that majority of people, correct me if I'm wrong, want a mascara is because you want your lashes to look longer. You want some drama, right? Am I wrong? You want some curl, you want some va-va-voom in your lashes. So this, no. Also, just wanted to quickly cover that the Victoria Beckham mascara came in the usual box, in the usual dust bag. I do really like the dust bag because I feel like it's so convenient, and you can reuse them for traveling particularly. So here you can put anything, and I've already got, I don't know, like at least 5 of these. So I think you could just put in, you know, when you go on holiday and you have loads of wires, have a bag of wires, then you have like the travel adapter plugs in here. So they're great purpose for traveling, and definitely they can be reused. Another thing I wanted to just quickly touch upon is the fact that as much as I love Victoria Beckham beauty, she never provides samples, and I just think that's such a shame because, you know, her products aren't cheap. And I just think, you know, give people a little bit of a taster. Like, she could easily just decant some of the lid luster shades into like sachets and give enough to like cover both eyes and people could experience it for themselves. Because I can completely understand someone not wanting to spend £30 on a lid lustre pot, because it's not cheap. But if you try it out for yourself, you could absolutely fall in love with it, which is what happened to me. I tried out one and then I bought the whole collection. But not everyone's going to do that. So I 100% think she should start sampling. And in addition to that, you will know if you've ordered from the Victoria Beckham website, but her shipping fees are redonkulous. So if you just ship normally, that's fine, but then you could be waiting 10 years for your product to arrive. But there are 2 expedited delivery services. So with the first expedited delivery service, which is the less quick but less quick option, if that makes any sense, I think it's like £15. And then her second option, which is like the real expedited delivery service, £25. I'm sorry, am I going to pay £25 or even 15 quid for this to be delivered when it's £26? No. So if you're doing that and that's your cost for shipping, I think reward your customers with more than a dust bag and just put some samples in there. So Miss Beckham, if you're watching, more samples please. Comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. Have you tried the Victoria Beckham mascara? What are your thoughts on it? Because it could be a completely different experience. Maybe you like it, and you know, I'd love to know below like what your thoughts are and why you like it. Alternatively, are you going to purchase it if you haven't purchased it already? I really hope that you enjoyed that comparison video and review. Please let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care of yourself.
Butterflies in my stomach, butterflies in my chest.